Hello, everybody. It's Philip Lee returning with another episode of Civil War Chat. And today is the 4th of November, 2021. Click on the subscribe button here in the lower right to subscribe to future episodes. And you also need to click on the notification bell in the far upper right to be notified when each one of them comes out. That's the way YouTube does it. So today what I want to talk about is an update on Washington and Lee University. Let me pull up my notes. Earlier today, the generals read out an alumni group fighting to keep the Lee name in the school distributed a progress report via email. Presumably, they will soon post it to their website, but I didn't see it there right now. Now, 4 points warrant comment. First, the group is becoming increasingly bold in their efforts to protect W&L traditions. After years of unsuccessfully trying to engage the school's administration in meaningful discussions, their previous communication stated that they would urge the resignation or replacement of President Will Dudley and Board of Trustees Rector Mike McAlvey. Today's email adds Provost Lena Hill and Dean Shawnee Kimber to the list of officers that should resign or be terminated. Second, the email details a chronology of events that justify the general readout's action plan. Third, the email is timely because Virginia just elected a white male governor and a black female lieutenant governor, both of whom are Republicans. Significantly, however, only 2 months ago, the Dudley administration forced the W&L College Republicans, a sanctioned club, to stop campaigning for their candidate on campus. They said it was against the rules for a sanctioned political club of students to support their candidate on campus. A lot of the alumni apparently are unaware of that, were unaware of that rule when they attended. Fourth, the events chronology reveals that the Dudley administration invited Ibram X. Kendi to speak to the student body about so-called anti-racism. Now, although Kendi does not teach critical race theory per se, he is undeniably the chief advocate for the so-called remedies demanded by critical race theory. He states, for example, quote, "The only remedy to racist discrimination is anti-racist discrimination. The only remedy to past discrimination is present discrimination. The only remedy to present discrimination is future discrimination," close quote. Now, by so-called anti-racist discrimination, what he really means is racial preferences for Blacks and ethnic minorities, presumably women too, even though they're not a minority. And most recently, he complained that whites were lying about their ethnicity on college applications in order to gain affirmative action advantages. Now, while an October survey revealed that 1/3 of whites did so, it also revealed that nearly 80% of those whites found that their applications were accepted. This one data point illustrates how much affirmative action benefits minorities, which contradicts Kendi's fundamental premise that whites are perpetually trying to hold Black people back because whites are endemically racist the moment they are born. Now, I would like to, at this point, here's a book that I think can help you understand what's going on, because what we're finding is that finally, with the election of the governor and lieutenant governor in Virginia, America is getting out of the goldfish bowl. They've been stuck in a goldfish bowl in which all the politics and all the facts regarding racism and history and everything is in the goldfish bowl that where the academics reside. If you want to learn any facts outside the goldfish bowl, well, that's not permitted. You can only be floating in the goldfish bowl or swimming in the goldfish bowl. And that's obviously not true. If you get outside the goldfish bowl, you'll learn a lot of things that the academics just don't, some of them don't even know about because they're just stuck in the goldfish bowl. One of them you'll find here, Causes of the Civil War by Philip Lee, $22 at Barnes & Noble and Amazon and other fine bookstores, $25 if you want an autographed copy from me, but you got to email me, Phil, PHIL_Lee, LEIGH at me.com. Okay, now I want to just finish a little bit on my talk here. This survey that was done that showed that students were apparently, a third of students were lying about their ethnicity so they could get into college, third of white students. I think that may be a pretty good indication that affirmative action has gone about as far as it should go. Most colleges, evidently including in Washington Lee, will not discuss how much of a boost affirmative action provides to minority and female applicants. It would be helpful if they did, because we might know how big this problem really is. Earlier this year, I got a hint of it earlier this year when Princeton University put out a press release stating that 68% of their freshman class are, quote, people of color, close quote. You know, I was scratching my head about that. And I assumed almost right away, people are cheating. People are cheating. They want to get in that school, and there's too much racial preference or gender preference or ethnicity preference or something. They finally feel the only way they can do it is to cheat. So this could be a sign that this has gone too far. So those are my thoughts, not speaking for the General's readout or anybody else. Those are just my thoughts, and I share them with you. Okay, thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you next time.